Fresh off the bye week and 3 weeks away from home, Florida State for the next couple weeks will have a downhill battle. Statistically speaking, Virginia Tech is just not that good of a team. So what does Florida State decide to do? They get off to a great start. I'm very impressed considering how critical I was about the matter. The house was packed and everything was in working order. The culmination of an elite running and passing game has led Florida State to a 22-point margin at the end of one. Unfortunately, that's the best of what Florida State had to offer today. Just like a circuit breaker, the overuse of power will eventually lead to the breaker tripping, and that time occurred in the second quarter. Sure, the refs were hot garbage cause, you know, ACC, but I'll be honest, I don't know how to gauge the defense. They are very streaky, and I don't know if it's because of Adam Fuller or what, but the amount of explosive plays we have given up is a little bit concerning. Overall though, the first half was fine, but we just need to start the second half off with a bang. That bang would be in the form of a flashbang, and Helen Keller was the recipient. They would be unaffected, as Virginia Tech goes off for a 99-yard kick return to start the half. You see this face? That's the face you make when you see a sexy beast by the name of Trey Benson running through your team. He is no doubt my pick for player of the game. When you have 11 carries for 200 yards, yeah, I would say you had an amazing game. The defense was still a little rocky in the second half though, but it was serviceable. Did you know that Jared Verse didn't have a solo sack up until this game? That's crazy to think. He will flex his might by getting 2 of them on the day. Don't be surprised if he creates more mayhem for weeks to come. Overall, this was a decent win for the Seminoles. Definitely some things that need to be addressed, but a decent win nonetheless. But that's all I have to say for this week. Surely nothing dumb happened else this week. On second thought, perhaps not. The Miami Hurricanes, a team that looked to be treading in the right direction, just pulled one of the most idiotic plays I have ever seen. You'd think that a team that was favored by around 20 points would make a statement, but it seems like the steroids they injected themselves with at the beginning of the season has worn off. Up 3 with the ball, Miami was playing with house money, draining down the clock and picking up third downs with ease. At this point in the game, Miami had a 99.9% chance to win. The other 0.1% was saved for dumb shit like this. Let's see what scenario we're working with here. We got a 3rd and 10. There are 36 seconds left. Keep in mind the play clock starts at 40 seconds when the play ends. Don't forget the most deciding factor in the fact that Georgia Tech is out of timeouts. All signs point to them pulling a Kaepernick and kneeling the ball to end the game. Right?
There's Cheney. Was straight ahead, tackled, and the ball popped out.
You gotta read the clock. Read the card. To me,
Georgia Tech has it with 26 seconds left.
Well, hey, at least Georgia Tech has to travel 74 yards in 26 seconds to win the game. Only Miami would give up long plays when they're in a prevent defense. It's all good though, don't do that dumb shit again.
To the top of the screen. Here's King from the pocket, flush to his right with 6, 5, gonna loop it downfield, and ball is caught! Touchdown Georgia Tech! With 1 second to go in the ball game, Christian Leary!
And just like that, the game was over. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel bad for Miami fans. They don't deserve this. When you commit 5 turnovers, you are shocked the game is even this close. Games like these are ones you can't recover from. It was just that bad. Now watch me eat my words come November 11th.